Shush. It's filthy under there. Come on out of there. Come on. Cooper, let's go. Come out of there. These dogs love rainwater. They drink the rainwater more than they drink the tap water. What's up, guys? Greg Mack here, Liberty Bell Beekeeper. So just come out, take a look around the place. A lot of you guys have seen this place before, but some people don't. I've got a lot of space. So these are some planters that I built a couple years back. I didn't plant them this year, although I did have some stuff come back and just start growing naturally. Nothing fancy or special in there, just wildflowers. Swarm trap bees, still going. This colony has swarmed, and I think they might have even swarmed again, but I'm not certain because again, some wild stuff growing. It's amazing with as dry as it can be back here, and in a crack of concrete, something like this. I mean, my hand is pretty big. That leaf is probably 15 inches wide. It's crazy. Got some of my plants here. These are asters. I think they're supposed to flower at some point. They're not ready yet. Bee balm. More asters. Fig tree's doing well. No figs, but a lot of green on it. A lot of new growth. Butterfly bush is good. So this trap grabbed a swarm not that long ago, last week, which I think might have came from the other swarm trap. I'm not certain, but I think it's possible. I saw them. I had these Russian scions made up and didn't have any luck with them, but they were nosing around this one. So I took some Swarm Commander and I splashed a little bit inside the entrance of this, and the next day the bees were in there. So that stuff works. And I got another swarm to work with. Got some peppers, some more flowers. I know this is blue glitter, but I don't know what the name of it is. This is wormwood absinthe. Got some potatoes. Green beans are just out of control. Beautiful. These are all beans that grew from beans from last year. So these are, I guess, heirloom beans. Horseradish. This is mountain mint. I had this in a pot last year and it never flowered. And I replanted it into this planter here, and it is exploded with flowers, and the bees have been all over it for as long as it's been flowering. There's 30 or 40 bees on this right now, has to be. Pretty little flower, nice plant. It grows, interestingly enough, kind of throws off some, you know, it kind of viney, so it throws off these shoots laterally, which then root and become vertical. I got my potatoes. They're starting to flower. Not all of them. That's the first flower I'm seeing. My onions, their seeds are almost ready. And I'll probably pull them and reseed. I don't know if it's too late. It's my first year with onions. Rosemary. Oregano, thyme, basil, more oregano. Some dill. These planters had Phacelia all planted up in them in the spring, and it, you know, went through its course, and I replanted it with Phacelia, and not much has popped up. Not nearly like the first planting, which I guess isn't to be unexpected because it is summertime, but hardly any of it's coming up in here. I don't think there's any. A few are coming up in this one. This is Phacelia here. That's Phacelia there. Let's see, can you see? I can't see the lens, but that's all Phacelia. The wildflowers are doing nice. I seeded this up, and it's just, you know, kind of nice. Mostly the wild pollinators use the wildflowers, these wildflowers in particular, mostly bumblebees, and some, you know, pollinating flies and things like that. But I like it. Looks nice. Looks nice. And then we go up on the bee deck. Just a Friday afternoon stroll around, taking a look at things. And I didn't do nearly the amount of splits that I did last year, but I still am probably right around the same number. I'm certainly over 40. I think I'm close to 50 colonies as of right now. My plan is to do a few more splits, but I also have, I think, 10 cutouts still to get to, and more calls every day. So, you know, fortunately for me, I don't always need to do the splits. I get new colonies, which is great. I like to do splits from the ones, especially ones like this one on the end that's doing really well and was great. Overwintered, swarmed, got the queen. Another great colony in there. Very, very limited access. I don't go in those very much. The one on the bottom down here, same thing. I hardly ever touch that, and there's always seems to be bees doing well in and out of it. So, you know, no management sometimes is okay, or limited management, but, you know, in limited management you deal with swarms and everything else, but sometimes that's good. That's what the bees do. Thanks for the watching a little walk around here. Hound dog's gonna hound dog. We'll see you next time.